Hi everyone, Adam with eTrailer.com. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Rhino Rack Vortex Aero Crossbars on our 2019 Honda Odyssey. So this is going to be a great way to just get a lot of that cargo out of the inside of your Odyssey and up and onto the roof. Other options would be some hitch mounted accessories that'll add a little bit of length to the back of your vehicle. This way we don't have to do that, so in those close quarter situations we don't have to worry about any added length, which is always a plus. Also, this Odyssey does carry quite a bit of passengers. We have 3 rows of seating, so there's going to be a decent amount of people in there. So if you're going on a trip, they're all going to have a lot of cargo. To be able to put those up top here just to give them that leg room that everybody loves is definitely going to be a plus for me. I know whenever I go on long trips, the more leg room the better. So these bars are going to be able to hold some of those T-slot accessories like a cargo basket, cargo box. Even you could do a bike carrier or even a kayak carrier. The opportunities for these are endless. We have a bunch of different accessories here at eTrailer.com that you can pick. So when they were designing these bars, they did keep aerodynamics in mind. So we are going to have a somewhat symmetrical bar, but it is going to be a lot more aerodynamic than some of those square bars or even those round bars. So the air is going to go nice and over these bars. And we do have little inserts here, so when we don't have those T-slot accessories inserted, that wind isn't going to try and get into those small cracks, making whistle noises and all that kind of stuff. So when you're at high speeds, it's going to help lower your drag and also just keep that wind noise to a bare minimum. They do think about your vehicle as well. These feet do have some rubber paddings here, so when you have them clamped down over time, it's not going to wear away some of that finish of the factory crossbars here. One thing that I would suggest is getting some locking cores for these. As of right now, all you really need is this small little tool, and if someone really wanted to, they could definitely go on there and take that off pretty quickly, but they don't come with it. But we do have some locking cores that you can buy separately just to give you that added peace of mind. So let's just go ahead and show you guys how much height we add to our bars. So from the top of our factory bars to the top of our other bars, it's going to be about 1 3/4 inches. And from the top of our roof to the bottom of our bar, it's going to be about 1 3/4 inches. And also from the roof to the top of our bars is going to be about 3. That's not a whole lot of height added to our vehicle. Obviously, if we put a cargo basket or cargo box, you guys will have to remeasure just to make sure it'll fit into your garage or even some of those parking garages you guys might use whenever you're traveling. One thing to note, sunroof does open. We don't have any issues contacting our bars. And also, these bars don't really sit up a whole lot higher than our antenna on the back. So all in all, I think this is going to be a pretty low profile setup if you're looking for a roof rack system. So these bars are going to be made of aluminum, and they have a nice coated finish that'll kind of match our Odyssey here. But if you have a silver car or you just prefer the silver look, we do have these bars in silver as well. They are going to have about 165 pounds of weight capacity, so just be sure to check your owner's manual, make sure that the Odyssey can handle that kind of weight before you start loading stuff up. It shouldn't really take you a whole lot of time to load stuff up, and it really doesn't take a whole lot of time to set these things up. So let's just go ahead and show you guys how. So the first thing that we need to do is just take off our caps if you haven't already. And it is pretty simple to get these feet all on the bar. So really all we need to do is just take this little slot here and slide it in this little channel here, just like that. And then we can go ahead and just replace our cap and lock it with our tool. Lock it. All right, so now that we have these assembled, all we need to do is just put it up on top here and do our best to get it around those factory rails. And it should seat down pretty nicely on both sides. We are going to have to remove our cap just to get to the tightening portion of it to get it locked down into place. Then we can take our tool and just tighten this up. It's just going to squeeze on that bar. Real nice to get it nice and tight. I'll do a couple more turns. And once you get it nice and firm on there, we can go ahead and just replace our cap. Same thing as what we took it off, just the other way. And we can do that same exact thing for the other side as well. Well, everyone, that just about does it for a look at the Rhino-Rack Vortex Aero Crossbar roof rack system on our 2019 Honda Odyssey.